Welcome back. We're talking about simple ways to step up and support dogs and cats waiting for forever homes. Danielle is joining us with Scout. Hi, Scout.
Good morning.
Say hi to everybody. Danielle's with the Parma Animal Shelter. I thank you for coming in
Thank
today.
you so much for having us.
Danielle has worked with me on our Rescue Me show that's on our Fox 8 CLE Plus app. She's been here, and now she has the cutest little border collie with her. She went to the restroom really fast, and he got one of our staff accidentally, Alicia, opened the door. He started roaming, and he roamed around the whole studio.
He decided to meet the crew. Yep.
He wanted to meet the crew. He wanted to get a lay of the land. He just has such a sweet disposition.
He does. He does. He's been with us for a couple months now. And during his time, he's been a great boy. He's very high energy. He's only about 2 years old. So he will definitely need someone that's active with him, hikes, walks. Border Collies are actually one of the most intelligent dog breeds there are. So a lot of stimulation. When you talk to him, he looks at you, watches what you're saying. So he's a very smart dog, willing to learn. We've been training, learning manners. He's very good. He's just so sweet. If people could see him in person, just how regal he is and just amazing.
He's beautiful. And I do know, when you have kids too who want to get out and they say, hey, you know, when they're begging for a dog, they want a dog, this will get them out of the house doing something besides being on their cell phones and walking this dog, because he needs that exercise.
Yes, he does.
He needs that stimulation.
He definitely does. And he's young, so again, he's a little jumpy still, full of energy, so we'll still have to keep up with his training. When he sees a squirrel, he
Casey did that for a few years, and then he totally calmed down. I think as they get older, that gets better.
Yes, for sure.
But when they're puppies, yes, they just want to say hi to everything and catch everything, right?
Yes.
So, but now he would do well with families and young kids too, we think.
Yes. So I think he'd be great, you know, with any type of family. However, we do want to watch. You know, he is still very high energy. So if he saw a cat or a small dog or even a small toddler, he would want to jump and play. So probably not. We wouldn't recommend that because it might be too, and he means very well, but he could, you know, knock a toddler over or a small animal without realizing it, because he just wants to play.
He just wants to give love and have some fun.
Yes, a fenced-in yard.
That would be
recommend.
amazing.
Yes.
Do you want to lay down so everybody can see your belly? Did you want to get scratches? So now, has he been neutered?
Yes, he has. So upon adoption, he comes with, you know, neutered, all of his shots, microchipped, you know, everything.
And how long has he been with you?
Maybe about 2 months now.
Okay, well, 2 months is 2 months too long. He's just such a beautiful dog.
He is. He's here because he gets very restless in his cage. You know, he's very active, so he gets a little restless. You know, he wants to come out. So we try to play with him as much as we can.
Though, he doesn't, unlike my dog, he doesn't get into things. He's very, you know, he just was sniffing around. He wasn't trying to sniff and grab everything in sight, which is a good thing. You're always doing different things to help raise money. Yes. And I know you have this Easter bake sale fundraiser that's coming
we're famous
out.
for our bake sales. Yes, we have so many wonderful volunteers and wonderful women who put on this bake sale every few months. And we have one this Saturday from 10 to 2. It's at Memorial Hall over in Parma City Hall area. It's grown so large that we've moved it to the City Hall.
Well, that's wonderful. And I know, again, there's so much that you do to rescue these animals off the streets from bad situations.
Yes.
Getting the medical attention, sometimes thousands of dollars worth of medical attention that they need. So it really is helping. If you can't if you can't adopt, which sometimes people just can't, but you love animals and you want to help, you can donate. And the donations, I think, are always equally as important.
So you can always go to the website, our Parma Animal Shelter, parmashelter.org. There's ways to donate. You can donate right on the site. We have a wish list, so we could always use, you know, food for the dogs, the cats, toys, blankets, towels, paper towels. We clean cages and do laundry every day. So we could always use things for the shelter. And we have a donation box outside of the shelter. So if you want to drop off bedding or toys, we accept that as well.
Oh, I just love everything you guys do there. Again, they're on State Road there in Parma. This, again, is Scout, everyone. Can we get one last look, a little Scout, before he... Look at that face. He's seriously such
He
an
is
angel.
handsome. He
and
is
a
a
border
handsome
collie,
boy.
let me tell you, for a border, just absolutely a sweetheart. Thank you so much for coming in today,
Thank
Danielle.
you.
Good to see you
Thank
again.
you.
We always
Yes.
welcome you back with those animals.
Thank you.
We got to get them all into good homes. Look at him. Oh, I can't take it. Thank you, Scout, for coming in today. We're
Thank
going to let him
you.
rest and relax.